Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co daily FX market review for the trading day ending Monday, March 30th. Firstly to the Euro US dollar, and here we see the market continuing the downtrend that was established for the prior day's trading. The prior day we saw an indecisive doji type candle forming on that initiation of the downtrend, with that candle finding resistance at the Kijun-sen indicator and support at the Tenkan-sen. So a very indecisive candle. For today's trading, we have seen the sellers take control at the close of trading by closing down below the midpoint level and fairly close to the low, but once again the Tenkan-sen holding as strong support in this market. So that area around the Tenkan-sen, which trades at 108.31, is going to be very important for the Euro US dollar for tomorrow's trading. Now, we also saw the previous support and resistance area at 109.02 holding as resistance for today's trading, the market being rejected from there. So we have a market that's rather indecisive and caught between these two indicators and the 109 level. So either a bullish breakout or a bearish breakout is going to resolve this. Now, if we do see the sellers come into the market and breach down through that Tenkan-sen indicator, we do have strong support at 107.60, but a strong bearish close down below there could see the Euro US dollar testing back down below the 105 level, even perhaps down to the 104.14 area, and that would be in line with the market being bearish in the longer term time frame by trading below the cloud, and the medium term time frame by continuing to trade down below the Kijun-sen indicator. Now, just examining the relationship of the current first time frame downtrend to the previous first time frame uptrend, and we're looking at the Fibonacci retracement ratios here, and we see that the market's finding support for the second consecutive day around the 38.2% level, and it does strengthen the support around that Tenkan-sen. The Tenkan-sen is also trading there at 108.24 as a level, 108.31 is where the Tenkan-sen is trading at. So some important trading coming up here. If we do see the buyers bounce off here and change the trend, it will confirm the change of trend to the upside, but still that resistance at the Kijun-sen at 109.22 at the moment will have to be breached for us to have any faith in the market trading higher. If the market does trade through the 38.2% level, we do have potential support at the 50% level at 107.54, and then down at the 61.8% level at 106.83. And then moving to the Fibonacci projection and examining the relationship of the current first time frame downtrend to the immediate previous first time frame downtrend. And here we see the market testing around the 23.6% level, a crucial area. The next level is the 38.2% level at 107.05. To the hourly charts with the Euro US dollar, and here we see for the second consecutive trading day today, the market trading down below the Ichimoku cloud, suggesting a long-term bearish bias in this market. Also trading down below both the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, and for quite a lot of this session, for generally half of this session, the Tenkan-sen has held a strong resistance to the Euro US dollar. Now, for the new session, we've seen the market be able to trade up above the Tenkan-sen, but find resistance around the middle pivot point level and the Kijun-sen indicator. And as we're watching this current hour develop, we are seeing the market trading down through the Tenkan-sen with a potential target down at the first pivot point support level at 107.96. So very solid overhead resistance around that middle pivot point level at 108.45, and the Kijun-sen indicator at 108.46. Moving next to the Aussie Dollar US dollar, and continuation of the trend to the downside. The previous day's trading, we saw a fairly large black body candle finding support around the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen after being rejected from the resistance at the Ichimoku cloud. Today we've seen the market breach down through the Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen in a bearish manner, and also close down below the 76.72 level. The sellers continuing with control, strong commitment, and even extending the momentum to the downside on the previous day's trading. So suggesting that the sellers are very strong in the Aussie dollar at the moment in that first term time frame. There is potential support down around the swing lows here, roughly about 75.88 down to about 75.58. But if that area can be breached in a bearish manner, we could see the Aussie dollar testing down to the 74 cent level. Now just watching the Fibonacci projection tool here, and the market has breached through some important levels in a strong bearish manner. Firstly, with that large black body candle from the previous day's trading breaching the 100% level, and then today testing down through the 161.8% level in a bearish manner. Our next target here is the 261.8% level at 75.68, corresponding roughly with the bottom of this swing low that I highlighted previously, and just below that previous swing low. Now with the Aussie dollar on the hourly charts, and here we see a fairly well established first, second and third time frame downtrend, with the market trading down below each of the Ichimoku indicators and trading well below each of them for the last couple of trading days. We are seeing something of a rally in this news session as it develops, and importantly the Tenkan-sen indicator holding as support for that previous candle has finalized trading. In the current hourly session that is developing, we are seeing that area being breached, and the sellers are coming into the markets quite strongly, and the character of that candle compared to the opening 4 hours of the session is very different. We previously had very small white body candles finding support around the Tenkan-sen, but if this current hour does finish in a strong bearish manner, there's a very good likelihood of the Aussie dollar testing down to the first pivot point support level at 75.99. Any rally may find strong resistance around the middle pivot point level at 76.78, and with the Kijun-sen trading just above there at 76.85, we may find very strong resistance within that region.